Okay, guys, so last time we were working on Unit 8, Lesson 2. Unit 8, its theme is human values and rights. Again, can we know the difference? Can we remember the difference between rights and values?
Rights are something that, it's our right to have it.
Okay, your right is something, your basic right is something that you share with all other humans, regardless of their religion, their race, their background, their nationality. All people have equal rights, no matter what: right to education, right to safety, right to good nutrition, healthcare. All of these are rights. But values,
Something we learn and develop.
okay, your
According to our
values are things you
society.
learn and you develop and you live by them. Like they are good values. Like we always give examples, for example, like if your friend is struggling in a certain test, he has difficulty learning math, for example, and you help him before the exam and you give him the material needed, and you do this because you have values. It's not because your friend has the right to be helped. No, you're helping him because you are kind. You have this value. So, rights and values are different, but at the end of the day, both are good things to have or own. Anyways, when we speak about domestic violence, is domestic violence a violation of human rights?
Of course.
Of course. Domestic violence is a violation of human rights. And is it a rule that domestic violence is always between a man and his wife? No.
Any kind of
Could
violence that happens in the house.
exactly. It's any kind of violence that takes place within the house. Could be between sisters and brothers, mothers and daughters, mothers and sons, fathers and daughter, father and son, regardless. Okay, so it's any type of violence occurring inside the house.
So
So
also considered domestic violence if it's like uncles and aunts. These
look, this is a type of violence, of course, but I don't know if we can call it domestic because it's not happening among the family members in the same house. Okay, so when we spoke about domestic violence in Lebanon and we said that the law, let's take a look again at the title. The law is good, but it's incomplete. Why did they consider the law good but incomplete?
why in Lebanon hitting their wives, we talked about in the text, we said that it occurs, but people do not respect it.
So there is a law to protect domestic violence victims, but at the same time, is this law respected? Not really, because crimes are still happening. Second of all, does this law include all types of violence? No, exactly. As Diab said, they need to see physical proof, like bruises on the body or whatever, to believe that violence is existing over there. So, for example, let's say, do we have something called verbal violence? Verbal, like being violent towards someone but using bad language. Isn't this violence? Okay, the law mentions nothing about this. So that's why the law is considered an incomplete law because it doesn't include everything. It has flaws. Excellent. Yesterday, we worked on those exercises here. Exercise A, we worked on questions 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And in part B, we mentioned what type of introduction the writer uses. And we worked on question 2, which is the phonetic relation. Today, we need to proceed. We reached question 3. So in question 3, they tell us that in paragraphs 15 and 16, we have two different tones. The tone is related to the author or to the reader? To the author, of course. And to describe the tone, should we use an adjective or a noun? An adjective, of course. So all in all, we need to go back right now to paragraphs 15 and 16 and check what are the two different tones being used. So let's go back. Here we have paragraphs 15 and 16 on the screen in front of us. Can we please skim through those two paragraphs? is the tone in paragraph 15, please?
Hopeful.
Hopeful? Okay, what made you think it's hopeful?
With certain draft laws processed in
So they are processing draft laws. And second thing they said in sentence 1, the ministry is taking the issue of women's rights very seriously. And they're working on draft laws and they are supporting amendments. What do we mean by law amendments? Modification. It means there is a law, but they are amending it. It means they are fixing the flaws found in it. They are amending it, modifying it. So paragraph 15 is maybe the tone is optimistic, positive, hopeful, promising. All of these are valid answers because they are, excuse me, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. No, thank you. Okay, guys, so in paragraph 15, we can see that the tone is very positive and promising because they are taking the issue of women's rights very seriously and they are working on amending the law or modifying the law 293 and fixing all the flaws found in it. So this is the dominant tone in paragraph 15. Let's go to paragraph 16 and see. One tone is enough? Yeah, why not? But usually I tell you, provide me with 2 tones because in case one is wrong, you can still get half the score. But if you provide me with 1 tone only, and in case it's wrong, you lose the grade right away. Okay? So 2 tones. At the end of the day, the 2 tones that you choose, there should be evidence for each one, of course. So let's go to paragraph 16 right now and see what is the tone here. Look, in paragraph 16, they say, even if the draft amendments are passed and applied quickly, some fear that the Lebanese justice system is too slow to prosecute these crimes fast enough. So you can tell me fearful, the tone is fearful, the tone is worried. Yeah, all of these are, also you can tell me it's a pessimistic tone. Okay, yes, you can tell me paragraph 15 is optimistic and 16 is pessimistic because even if the law exists and they need forever to implement it, if they take a long time to implement the law, during this time, the victims might die or be killed or, okay. So here we have 2 contradictory tones. Paragraph 15 gives us a tone of a promising tone, positive, optimistic, while paragraph 16 shows us some pessimism. Yeah, because the Lebanese justice system could be too slow to take action. Exactly. Please, guys, in case there's anything unclear, feel free to ask. It's not scared, it's worried. Scared is like, it's too personal, you know, like I'm scared because I heard the sound of a wild animal at night, for example, I'm scared. But here they are worried. They are worried about what might happen to those women in case the law takes so long to take action or to prosecute the criminal. Okay. Give me 1 second here for me to send the names of attendants. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys. So can I proceed to question number 4, or do you want me to elaborate a bit more on the question related to tones? Okay. Question number 4. What 3 types of evidence does the writer use to achieve credibility? Before you give me answers, can you give me 2 other words that have the same meaning as credibility? Because sometimes they tell you, how does the author achieve credibility? Or how does the author achieve authenticity? Or how does the author achieve what? Credibility, authenticity, objectivity. I'm gonna write them here on the Yeah, in most cases, they use the word credibility, but we have to know the others so that just in case we encounter a question like this. So authenticity or objectivity. And some people also call it originality, but that's too far-fetched. Okay, so two other words other than credibility, they could tell you how does the author achieve authenticity or objectivity. All right, so let's go back to the text and skim
The
author achieved the credibility by using real life
dates.
examples.
real life examples, of course.
Names or
Wait. You're speaking all together and I'm not able to focus. 1 minute. You told me real life examples like that of, okay.
حيدر يعقوب
The wife in South
Wait,
Lebanon.
Nada Bahlawan is not a real life example. She's the name of a, he used real names.
Real life names.
Okay, real names. Nada Bahlawan, Ghida Anani.
حيدر يعقوب.
Okay, so these are real names. Perfect. If you want to tell me real life examples, okay, look,
أدب الهوان والشك.
1 second, please, because we're speaking all together, and I guess that our online friends will be confused. Look, guys, it's true that he used real names. You told me real names like Nada Bahlawan, like Ghida Anani, like, okay, perfect. But if you want to tell me he used real life examples, you tell me he used the example of the woman who was stabbed by her husband. You can tell me the story of the British diplomat Rebecca Dykes. Okay, you can tell me also the story of Nada Bahlawan. Here, these are real life examples of domestic violence. That's how you tell me. He used real life. He used real life examples. Okay, like those of Nada Bahlawan, Rebecca Dykes, and the wife in the south. Okay, wholly real life examples. If you want to tell me he used real names, we have a lot of names in the text. Ghida Anani,
And dates.
Ammar, Maya Ammar. Okay, you can also mention Rula Yaoub, Diala Haidar. All of these are real names. Okay, Jean Agasapian, the minister. Okay, guys. So till now you told me he used real names and real life examples. What else? Dates. January 22,
December 16.
December. Okay, good. So we select dates from the text. Okay, also we have the year 2017. Okay, in paragraph 8, we also have dates like January 12, January 6, December. All of these are dates. Okay, January 23, January 22, December 16. All of these are evidence for dates. We continue. So do we all agree that the author used real names, real life examples, and dates? And what about experts' opinions, guys? Didn't they also use the opinions of, for example, Maya Ammar? Look. In paragraph, for example, 11, they use the opinion of Diala Haidar, the media and communication officer in Kafa NGO. Paragraph 7. Who spoke in paragraph 7? Let's check. Maya Ammar, exactly. Also, if you go to paragraph 8, whose opinion do we have in paragraph 8? Sorry, not in paragraph 8, no. No. It's in paragraph 9 also. They took the opinion of the Human Rights Watch.
11.
Paragraph 11, we already mentioned it. Yeah. The minister also. Perfect. The minister also, Gasapian, in paragraph 13 and 14. So basically, we have a lot of expert opinions as well. Who are these experts? They could be ministers, wazir, wazara. They could be officers and NGOs. They could be here in this page, they spoke about also Diala Haidar, the media and communication officer. So these people, we can use them as examples for expert
Feminist
opinions.
activity, Maya.
All right, feminist activist, very good, Maya Ammar. So that's it. What's important to me is that for every element of credibility, you need to, for example, if you tell me the author uses dates, pick up dates from the text and write them. If you tell me the author uses real names, you open brackets and you give me examples. It's never enough to give me only the type of evidence.
فأنا فيني أديك بس إنه مثلا اتنين للكريديبيلتي مثلا أديك بس real names and dates بس.
Look here, they asked us for 3, I guess, no?
بعدد
3 types of evidence, yes.
Three types.
Question 4, they said, what 3 types of evidence does the writer use? So you need to mention 3. Okay? So we could say, as we said, real names, real life examples, dates, expert opinions. Very good. As for now, let's go to this chart, part C. The following bar graph shows the number of domestic violence cases between 2002 and 2010. Read it carefully and then answer the question that follows. Number of DV cases, yani domestic violence cases, based on the year 2002 till 2010, I'm reading what's in the box, based on cases with domestic violence involvement code in coroner's information system. The coroner's information system is the system that records how many deaths are recorded due to domestic violence. Okay.
Can I
So-
say that the graph shows that بس ما تنزل أو تطلع
Okay. Fluctuating. Excellent. Excellent. Because if we take a look at this bar graph, we can see that in the year 2002, the number of domestic violence cases was 30. Then it remained constant, 22. Then it rose to 29, rose further to 33, dropped to 27, then to 20, then rose to 26. So because we have these ups and downs, we call it a fluctuation. So we say here the number of domestic violence cases fluctuated between the year 2002 and 2010.
بس هيك
But we need to mention, of course, that we have to read the data. It started with 30 cases in 2002, then decreased to 22 in the year 2003 and 2004, then rose again. Here, there is no need to stop at 29. We say, then it rose from 22 till 33 between the year 2003 and 2006, and then constantly decreased from 33 till 20 between the year 2006 and 2009, and then rose again or increased again to 26 in the year 2010. Okay? You can take them as intervals. For example, let me go over it again. You can tell me in the year 2002, the number of cases of domestic violence was 30. It dropped till 22 in the years 2003 and 2004. After that, it rose, or it constantly increased, it steadily increased, from 22 till 33, between the year 2004 and 2006. After that, it dropped till 20, or it dropped from 33 till 20 between the years 2006 and 2009 before it rose again to 26 in the year 2010. So what are we doing here? We are only reading and analyzing. Exactly. Good. So this is what we're doing. We're analyzing right now. You're reading the data found in the chart. That's how we analyze. This type of exercise, we need to start by saying, this bar graph shows the number of domestic violence cases between 2002 and 2010. We write the title, we copy it. It's here. It's here. The following bar graph, okay? Okay, here I'm reading. The following bar graph shows the number of domestic violence cases between 2002 and 2010. You write this part, you take the first half point, only for the title. After that, you start analyzing. You tell me in the year 2002, the number of cases was 30, it decreased, it increased, whatever. You read what's in the chart. And finally, you need to answer the question that's written under the chart. What does the bar graph above indicate about the number of domestic violence? Sorry. Okay. What does the bar graph above indicate about the number of domestic violence cases reported between 2002 and 2010? Can we say it's constantly decreasing? It's constantly increasing? No, so it's fluctuating. It means there is no rule for it. It's rising and dropping, rising and dropping. Okay, some people do this. They answer the question first, and then they do the analysis, but I prefer that we write the title first from the question, then we analyze what's in the chart, and then we answer the question under the chart. So the key word to mention here is that the number of domestic violence cases fluctuated between the year 2002 and 2010. Please, guys, even online students, please feel free to ask me in case there's anything you need to inquire about. Is everything clear?
Yes, miss, everything.
Perfect. Okay. Europe. Okay, guys. Finally, we still have two questions only. One about the extracts. Okay, so here we have two extracts, extract A and extract B. We need to check paragraphs 1 till 16 and find to which paragraph extract A belongs, or you need to tell me extract A fits with which paragraph exactly. So let's take a look at extract A. Give me a second. It says, in 2017, 12 women have been killed, 5 more than in 2016. Most of them victims of their husband, ex-husband, fiancé, or boyfriend. Okay. This extract best fits in which paragraph, guys? Did you work on it as homework? Yeah. It's not actually paragraph 6, but let me see. You mentioned paragraph 6 because they said at least 12 women die annually as a result of their husband's violence. But here we had the minister talking. Extract A is not a continuation of a quote. Yani extract A doesn't show us that it's not written between quotations. So it cannot be the continuation of what the minister was saying. Okay? Because in paragraph 6, it was a quote said by the minister. Let's go back to the text. No. Extracts are fixed. Take a look, please, at paragraph 8. In paragraph 8, they said in the last sentence, the civil society NGO, Lebanon Support, and the feminist organization Kafa developed a map to display statistics on violence against women per year. Okay. After they made those statistics, they discovered what's found in extract A, that in 2017, 12 women were killed, which is 5 more than the number recorded in 2016. And most of them were victims of their husbands, ex-husbands, fiance, or boyfriend. So basically, this is the result of the statistic done in paragraph 8 or mentioned in paragraph 8. So extract A fits in paragraph 8. Let's go now to extract B. Extract B, it says, the data shows that a growing number of women know they can be protected and don't hesitate to ask for help.
Paragraph 5.
No,
11.
no. Any suggestions, online students, please? The data shows that a growing number of women know they can be protected and don't hesitate to ask for help. Which paragraph was talking about how women today have changed? They started to be more knowledgeable about their rights.
Okay,
Hmm?
يمكن 9.
Why 5? Let's check.
Rise in women's awareness about reporting domestic violence incidents. But I haven't checked the others there.
Yeah, but they said as the stigma around gender-based violence has been broken thanks to the persistent efforts. So here they're talking about breaking the taboo. No, no, not 15, because in 15 we had the minister saying they were talking about the amendments of the law. But in extract B, they're mentioning something. Let's go back to extract B. They were saying that the data shows, which data? That a growing number of women know they can be protected now and they don't hesitate to ask for help. In the past, women used to be victims of domestic violence and they used to remain silent. Today, women know that they are more powerful, they are more protected, and they are more confident to ask for help. No, guys, it's paragraph 10. Let me tell you why. It's paragraph 10 because here they were talking in paragraph 10 about unofficial documented cases of women killed as a result of family violence. And today, we're not reporting cases of murders as much as we are reporting official protection orders. So more and more women, around 500 women per year, are asking for protection from authorities. So this means that the data that is shown here proves that women are more powerful. They are seeking protection and they know that they can ask for help without hesitation. That's why we have 500 protection orders. So the evidence found in paragraph 10 proves that women today are more powerful, they are more confident to ask for help. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. We only have the remaining vocab exercise, which is nothing. It needs a couple of minutes, but because the bell is gonna ring right now. Thank you guys for attending. And in case you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.